What is up, guys? JD here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of my unboxing from the knives that I picked up for DLT. And if you didn't know, part of what I'm doing and why I'm doing this is I'm trying to diversify the countries of origins that the knives are manufactured from for the intent purpose of trying to see how the build quality compares from one to the other. So I've reviewed a lot of American made knives. I've reviewed a lot of Chinese made knives. I have like one Italian made knife, and then I have one from actually I have a couple from Taiwan. So I was hoping to try it. So I picked up a budget USA knife because the ones that I have that are USA made are not under 100. So there's two parts to picking up another USA made knife. The next thing I want to do is actually open the next knife, and I can kind of see into the wrapping, and there's a purpose behind why I'm picking this one next. This one is going to be a Spyderco. And hopefully if you know anything about Spyderco, you know they have a Taiwan plant, but you know they also have one that is in Japan. So I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity to pick up a Japanese made knife. And check this out. This one happens to be a DLT trading exclusive. There you go. Exclusive version from Spyderco. And you already know it is the Endela lightweight. So I'm going to put this over here with the other box of the knife that I just opened for part 1, which I left out here because I want to, get through all three and have them out here so you can get a sense of what I'm doing with these knives. So this one I thought, hey, if I'm getting one lock back, why not another? And why not one that is fairly popular actually out of Spyderco's lineup? And I thought I'd pick up the Endela. The DLT trading exclusive version has 20 CV. Let's have a look actually. I didn't do this on the Buck 110 video, but it is very centered, tight tolerances. It does have FRN. I think it's FRN scales that are bi-directional. Really nice texturing there. And the nice thing is, unlike G10 on the plastic scales, they're not going to chew up the pocket. And it does have a landing pad that your pocket clip will land on whenever you reverse these. So very interesting, I thought. And also, I'm noticing it does come right hand tip up, which I like carrying that way. Let's go ahead and have a look at the knife. So yes, again, a very deliberate opening method. Very interesting. I wanted something, again, that was going to be able to compete in size with this slim 110. So that's why I went with the Endela. That, and I couldn't find on DLT's website where they may have had something with a bit more of a premium steel like the Delica 4. I was looking at the Delica 4 initially, but that's when I came across the Endela, and I thought that was very, very interesting. So, and let me break it out. So I know this is not, I'm going to do this review eventually, but I kind of wanted you to see what I meant about close in size. Almost the same size when you look from head to toe. Head to toe. Probably don't know that song, and I'm probably dating myself a little bit there. Anyway, so as you can see here, this is a Spyderco. It has CMP 20CV. It is a black coated blade. I like the coating because 20CV is not super corrosive resistant. And as you can see here, it is a Sekisei design from Japan. Let's check out the ergos. No surprise here, a lot of Spydercos I really find have very nice ergonomics. Even if you're moving up, choking back, choking down, they really have nice ergonomics. Let's check out the, oh wow. So I just did this in part 1 with the Buck, and there is a definitive difference on the edge here, but you're looking at something that is a little bit more thin and slicey, but the Buck does have a hollow grind. I might strop it up when I go to do the review as I use it and carry it and handle it. But this is my Japan entry. FRN, again, it is a lockback. I believe, yeah, you can, I've seen Eric from Spyderco over there do that, where you can kind of break it down and then close it. So long as you have your finger on that lockback, it does want to kind of drop shut, and you can get it to like a midpoint and then close it the rest of the way, because it does have that little bar right here. You see it? There you go. And that's what's hitting your finger when you put it right there to drop it. So there you go. So it does have that stop point, which is very interesting. So you do have the option for one-handed operation, because it does put it there for you. So that's very interesting. I also thought the black and red was really cool. I like the graphic on there. I have the black and red dark matter scales from Carbodize on my Shaman, and then I have the Damascus in red and black from Hogue. I'm sorry, Doug Ritter, whose knife is made by Hogue, and then I have the black and red on the Mini Beluga. I really like that a lot. This is the knife that I eventually plan to do a review against, because I just did this recently on channel unboxing it, and it is an M390 versus a 20CV. So they are identical when you actually look at their traits. They're pretty much polar opposite. One's made in the US and this one's made by Bowler. This does have micarta, whereas this has FRN, but this is more expensive than the Endela. So I'm hoping I can set stuff up like that, and I hope that's super interesting to folks. Also, it'd be nice to have these kind of alternate as my budget knives for the larger knife, because I know the QB Royals kind of got that spot locked in right now for the small knife. Does have the typical Spyderco pocket clip, and I don't know if I'm going to change any of these out, because I don't think, I mean, you can, I guess it could be something of interest just to get the like the MXG or the Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, just to kind of show that you can do some customizing, because he makes the both manufacturers make like a generic Spyderco 3-hole pocket clip. And actually, you know what, I might have a spare, funny enough, that would work with that. So this is really cool, very lightweight, and this is knife number 2 of the 3 knives that I picked up that I wanted to do something a little bit differently. If you enjoyed today's video, I guess I'll lay that out for you guys. Whoops. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, leave a like. It does help me with the YouTube algorithm. If you're enjoying the content, think about subscribing. I'd love to have you join and follow along. And as always, stay sharp, and until next time, peace.